everyone, and a very warm welcome back to the Miss English podcast, the place where learning English feels simple, friendly, and enjoyable. My name is Chloe, and I am so happy to have you with us today.
Hello, Chloe, and hello to all of our wonderful listeners from every corner of the world. I am really excited to be here today. Thank you for spending your time with us.
It is always great to talk with you, Ethan. You look especially energetic today. You seem full of life and positive energy.
Do I really? Well, I must admit, I am feeling pretty good. I drank a very big cup of coffee this morning, so that might explain it.
Ah, yes, coffee can work miracles. Coffee definitely helps many of us start the day.
That is true. But honestly, the coffee is not the only reason I feel so happy. I am excited because today's topic is very important. It is something that has helped me personally, and I believe it can help everyone listening as well.
I completely agree. Today's topic is connected to success. Not only success in learning English, but success in daily life too.
Wow, that sounds serious. The secret to success is a big promise.
It is a big topic, but don't worry. We will explain everything in a very clear and simple way.
Good, because I love simple explanations. But Chloe, before we share the secret, maybe we should ask our listeners for a small favor.
Yes, that is a great idea. If you are enjoying the Miss English podcast, please take a moment to subscribe.
Yes, become part of our learning family. And if you like this episode, please click the like button. It really supports our work.
And don't forget to share this episode with a friend. Maybe someone who needs a little help staying consistent.
Exactly. Share it with anyone who wants to improve their English or their life. All right, Chloe, let's begin. What are we talking about today?
Today, we are discussing motivation versus consistency.
Ooh, that sounds deep. Motivation and consistency. I hear these words a lot, but I'm not sure I fully understand them.
That's okay. Let me ask you something to explain it better. Do you remember last year when you decided you wanted to learn how to play the guitar?
Oh no, not the guitar story again.
Why not? You were extremely excited. You bought a nice guitar, learning books, and you watched many online lessons.
I know. At the beginning, I was full of excitement. I felt like I had a strong fire inside me. I imagined myself performing on stage.
Exactly. That strong excitement, that fire, is called motivation.
So, motivation is a feeling. It's the excitement and the energy at the beginning.
Yes, motivation is wonderful because it helps you start something new. But let me ask you another question. Do you still play the guitar today?
No, sadly, I don't. The guitar is now in my closet, covered in dust.
So what happened to that strong fire?
Well, after a few days, my fingers started to hurt. The songs were difficult, and after work, I felt tired. Slowly, the excitement disappeared.
That is the problem with motivation. It is like fireworks, very bright and beautiful, but only for a short time.
That is very true. Some days I feel inspired, and other days I feel lazy and exhausted.
Exactly. Motivation comes and goes, and we cannot depend on it. But consistency is very different.
Okay, now I'm curious. What exactly is consistency? Is it another feeling?
No, consistency is not a feeling at all. Consistency is an action. It means doing something regularly, even when you don't feel excited.
Even when I'm tired or busy?
Yes, especially on those days. Consistency means doing a small action every single day.
Every day sounds difficult.
It sounds difficult, but it is actually easier because you don't need excitement. You only need a habit.
A habit? Like brushing my teeth?
Exactly. Do you feel motivated when you brush your teeth every morning?
No, of course not. I don't jump out of bed feeling excited about it.
You just do it automatically. You don't think about it. That is consistency.
I understand now. Brushing my teeth is consistent, but learning guitar depended only on motivation.
Yes. If you would practice the guitar for just 10 minutes every day, like brushing your teeth, you would be much better now.
That's true. Maybe not a rock star, but definitely better than I am now.
And this lesson is extremely important for English learners too.
Absolutely. Many learners start with strong motivation. They say, I will study English for 2 hours every day.
Yes, exactly. Many learners feel very excited at the beginning, They buy new English books, download many learning apps, and make big study plans.
They study seriously for 2 or 3 days, sometimes even for a whole week.
And then something very normal happens.
Yes, life happens.
Work becomes busy. Family members need help. There are errands, stress, and responsibilities.
So they skip one day of studying, then they skip another day, and slowly, studying disappears from their routine.
And after that, many people stop completely because they are waiting for their motivation to return.
But the problem is, the motivation usually does not come back.
That's right. So we need a new strategy. We need to stop depending on motivation and start building consistency.
Okay, Chloe, I really want to be consistent, but I must be honest, sometimes I feel lazy.
That's completely normal, Ethan. Everyone feels lazy sometimes. It is part of being human. But I have a very helpful trick.
A trick? I like the sound of that. Please tell me.
The trick is simple. Make your goal very, very small. Extremely small.
How small are we talking about?
Don't study for 1 full hour. Don't even study for 30 minutes. Study for just 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That sounds too easy. Is that really enough?
Yes, it is. Because 5 minutes is something you can do every single day, even on a bad day, even when you are tired, busy, or not feeling well.
That's true. Everyone can find 5 minutes somewhere in their day.
Exactly. Now imagine this. Every night, before you sleep, you read just 1 page of an English book.
That feels very easy. I could do that while I'm already in bed.
Now think long term. In 1 year, you will read 365 pages.
Wow. When you say it like that, it sounds huge.
It is huge. That is the power of consistency. Small actions repeated every day create big results over time. Here's what you see as a power of consistency.
Small actions add up. I really like that idea.
It is much better to study 10 minutes every day than to study 5 hours once a week.
Especially on Sunday, because Sunday is my rest day. I want to relax, watch shows, and eat pizza.
Exactly. When you push everything to 1 day, it feels heavy and stressful. But 10 minutes on a Tuesday feels light and easy.
Okay, so rule number 1 is make the task very small.
Yes. And rule number 2 is just as important. Don't break the chain.
The chain? What chain?
Imagine you have a paper calendar hanging on your wall.
All right, I can picture it.
Every day you study English. Even for just 5 minutes, you draw a big red X on that day.
A big red X. I like that visual.
After 3 days, you see 3 X's. After 1 week, you see a long line of X's. That line is the chain.
Ah, I understand now. And I don't want to break that chain.
Exactly. When you look at the calendar, you see proof of your effort. You think, wow, I studied for 10 days in a row. It makes you feel proud.
And if I miss a day, the chain breaks.
Yes, and visually, it doesn't feel good.
I can imagine. I would want the calendar to look perfect.
This is a psychological trick, and it works very well. On tired days, you think, I'll just study 5 minutes so I can mark my X.
That is very clever. I think I will buy a calendar today.
That's great. But Ethan, what if we miss 1 day? Is that the end?
I usually feel very bad when I miss a day. I feel like I failed.
No. This part is very important. Everyone listening, please, missing 1 day is okay. I'm going to enact my restaurant for more than too long.
It really is.
Yes, we are humans, not machines. Sometimes we get sick. Sometimes we travel. Sometimes life surprises us.
So if I break the chain once, I shouldn't give up?
Never give up. The real rule is this: never miss 2 days in a row.
Never miss 2 days. I like that rule a lot.
If you miss Monday, that's fine, but you must study on Tuesday.
That makes sense. 1 day's a mistake. 2 days becomes a habit.
That was very wise, Ethan. I love that sentence.
Thank you. It's true for me. If I skip exercise for 2 days, it becomes very hard to return.
Exactly. So forgive yourself for 1 bad day, but come back immediately.
This really changes how I think. I always believed I had to be perfect.
And that belief causes many people to quit. Perfection is the enemy of consistency.
Wow. Say that one more time.
Perfection is the enemy of consistency. If you try to be perfect, you will stop. If you aim to be good enough every day, you will succeed.
Good enough sounds perfect to me.
Me too. That idea of good enough feels very comfortable and realistic. It takes away so much pressure.
Yes, it feels peaceful. Chloe, can we use this idea for other areas of life, not only for learning English?
Oh, absolutely. This idea works for almost everything: exercise, drinking more water, organizing your space, or even sleeping better.
Cleaning the house? Oh no. I really dislike cleaning. I usually wait until my home becomes a complete disaster, and then I clean for 4 hours on a Saturday.
That is a perfect example of the motivation method. You wait until you feel very annoyed and then you do a huge amount of work at once.
Yes, and I hate every minute of it.
Now try the consistency method instead. Clean for just 10 minutes every day.
Only 10 minutes. That sounds much less painful.
Exactly. While you are waiting for your coffee to boil, you can wash a few dishes or wipe the table. Just 10 minutes.
So, if I do that every day, my house will never become a disaster.
That's right. It stays mostly clean all the time.
And I don't lose my entire Saturday cleaning.
Yes, your Saturdays stay free for relaxing, watching movies, or eating pizza.
Chloe, I think you are changing my life today.
I'm happy to hear that. It is a very simple idea, but it is incredibly powerful. Consistency always wins against motivation.
Consistency beats motivation every time. That sounds like a perfect title for today's conversation.
It really does. Motivation is exciting, but consistency is what brings real results.
I feel very calm now. I don't feel that strong fire anymore, but I feel prepared.
That is the best state to be in: calm, steady, and ready. You don't need to run fast, you only need to keep moving.
Like the old story about the turtle and the rabbit.
Yes, the rabbit ran very fast but stopped too soon. The turtle moved slowly but never stopped.
And in the end, the turtle won the race.
Exactly. Be the turtle, Ethan.
I will be a turtle with a calendar and a guitar.
A turtle with a guitar. That is a great image.
All right, Chloe. We talked about many ideas today. Should we remind everyone of the main points before we finish?
Yes, let's do a short recap so everything is clear and easy to remember.
Okay. First, we learned that motivation is a feeling. It is exciting, like fire, but it disappears quickly, so we cannot depend on it.
Right. And consistency is an action. It means doing something small every day, even when you feel tired. It becomes a habit, like brushing your teeth.
We also learned that the best way to stay consistent is to start very small. 5 or 10 minutes is more than enough.
Exactly. Take small steps and use a calendar to help you. Mark an X every day you complete your task and try not to break the chain.
But if you do break the chain, that's okay. Missing one day is not a failure. Just never miss 2 days in a row.
Perfect summary, Ethan. You remembered everything very well.
That's because I'm serious about using this method. I'm going to practice my guitar for 5 minutes tonight.
That's wonderful. And I'm going to read my book for 10 minutes this evening.
Look at us. We are already being consistent.
Yes, and we hope everyone listening is ready to do the same.
Don't worry about being perfect. Just show up today.
That brings us to the end of this episode. I feel very motivated to be consistent.
Me too. Thank you so much for listening to our conversation today.
We truly hope this episode helps you improve your English a little bit every day.
Please don't forget to subscribe to the Miss English podcast. We have many more friendly and helpful conversations coming soon.
And please share this episode with your friends. Help them reach their goals too.
Also, leave us a comment. We have a question for you.
Yes. Tell us in the comments, what is one small thing you want to do every day?
Is it learning English, reading, exercising, or maybe playing the guitar like me?
We love reading your comments. They always make us smile.
They really do. Thank you again, everyone. You are amazing.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, friends. And remember, be the turtle.